Assalamu alaikum, barkamu da sake saduwa kan wannan shiri na gidan Kawa. Ni ne naku Fatima Abubakar White, ina nan ga tare da kawaye na Salman Lad Mutawakkil da Aisha Umar Sanda wanda kofi sani da Hajiya Kola. Kuna kallon mu kan Facebook at Baina TV, kuma kan YouTube muna kan Baina TV, kuma kan Instagram we at Baina_TV, and on Twitter is Baina Media. Yan kwa ku manta ku follow mu, ku like, kuma ku comment kan post mu duka. All our previous chat post duka ku follow, ku go back ku duba. It's a topic more for today. It's on musan kama muna cikin June, and June an san kama not even a lot of people know about it. It's June is Gay Pride Month. Akwai abin da ake kira Gay Pride Parade da namiji na mace, all of those people suke namiji wanda sado namiji ko mace na mace suke come out da suke fitowa su buga kirji kaman su gays ne ko su lesbians ne. Is this month suke yi abubuwan da suke so duka. Amma cikin zangonin mu gay pride ko lesbianism is abinda ba magana, and on this particular episode somebody has a gay pride month. It's a mun yi batun increasing number of lesbians ko mace da mace wanda aka fi sani da supi suke cikin zangonin mu, the fact that yanzu muna samu yan mu mata da suke into things suke supi. Yes, it's basically today's topic is about lesbianism. What do we know about lesbianism in the Zongo community? Aisha, no, let me start with Aisha today.
So lesbianism, it means that mata biyu sun accept kaman guda ya zama da kanshi namiji, guda ya zama da kanshi na mace. Then they will be in a relationship and be having romantic and sexual affairs with each other. Yeah, that's what I understand by lesbianism.
Well, but do like having this in the Zongo community? Yeah, Roma has a bar as common Nina someone who have witness or something, or like I've not seen bar. Then again, just because I haven't seen doesn't mean it doesn't. It's and all those things. I try not to talk about it because I believe in everybody has the right to do whatever they want to do so long as it's good in Allah's eyes. I don't think I have the right to judge, but people are doing it, and I don't know.
You don't judge, but more judge abinda when it came, because even as humans as we are, muna error, muna commit. There are things in the muka sankama religiously it's so open, come on, but lesbianism shouldn't be upheld. So that's one thing about it. As a society, there's something that's coming up, because baya magana ya zo ya tashi kama ana batun gays akwai pressure, there were pressure coming in kama dai ana so clerics na manyan malaman mu su masu yi batun shi. Amma that's a topic for another day. As a Zongo community na, there are things that come up. For instance, muna abinda ke contribute ko ke promote this upcoming muke samu yanzu matan mu ce kama akwai rumors kama ya wani kaza kama abinda take cikin kiga. You get it? Yeah. It's like, what are the things in the muke gani kama eke contribute, eke bar matan muke shiga into or suke so su get into lesbianism.
sometimes it's influence in the sense that when they get chicken now, may she has a former come on. So let's take it for instance, come on, what the thought about some severe broken heart. Is that what the family come on? Boy in Gayata about a broken heart, and she feels come on, going back in a relationship with a guy is going to be stressful and hectic. It's at I decide come on to try with a lady. Come on, another time, come on, it's like a lady has been in it already and is trying to convince her. So the person will be like, if you can have a relationship with a lady, you would enjoy, you would do this, you would do that. Mishia it about the uncle other person. It's a Mishia check more, okay, let me also try it if this particular gender has done this to me. So Mishia she got chicken and she realized, come on, maybe get scared, me she not try a bashi come in the okay, so happiness, comfort and those things. So that one is a factor.
For me, I feel it's more or less like curiosity. Like when I gun can TV and stuff like that. So if two girls are kissing, maybe out of curiosity, how is it going to be like? Then maybe cool friend, you do it one time, you enjoy it, then like you continue doing it, then you keep pushing yourself,
You become addicted.
and like you see, so
It's a media, TV, technology, all those things now contribute having this lesbianism. Akwai one lokaci there was yazo a lot of it happened cikin zangonimu where we had da aka check mai gida yaran matan sun bar gidajensu sun bar iyayensu, then they come just to stay. Akwai an allocate wani gida ko wani daki shace kaman dakin mata ko gidan mata.
Wow.
These are yaran da suke da iyaye sun bar gidajensu because maybe suna kuma sun gagara or suna kama dai yanzu iyayensu suna takura musu, yasa bari su move out su te su me su te su stay cikin wannan gida su mata zalla. Wannan duka, do you think it's a contributing factor in the surging?
most deaf because like as girls, I don't know for guys, but girls we like giving each other compliments, right? It's oh, can I do a woo, and like I don't know, like certain things, but sometimes it goes too far. I don't know if I can say that. Don't like sometimes maybe nah sorry or one up and my friend works in mama kiazo the entire mashi. And so if maybe she is into that or something like that, one time mashi and I don't pay mind to it, I'm like, oh, she's just my friend. Like
Wakuna share the same room, subsequently she'll continue doing it.
Yeah. And like the more she continued doing it and maybe the other person likes it, then each time it goes a step further. And like honestly, I don't know, for me I will not be comfortable with my fellow like heck.
I'm
like thinking come there we have people who had suna gani shower much the much suna and people even pay them suna subia
wow.
Even if bas subia ma so sakma or maybe in abion suna ko suna that kind of relationship with the person is suna subia she machine as on na kallo kama the machine na subin suna and in the someone who is going through financial crisis doesn't come didn't tell you one nabu that's one up from it. Why not?
Chances of not getting pregnant is high.
It's high.
So maybe like
oh, okay.
No, like I think that's one thing too that a bunch of girls do is the fact that okay, so if it's with a girl, I'm still a virgin. It can't call me she. If I'm found that my fellow girl
in the night that no much I answer in the namijine for instance she tie away she tanai. It's a touch of monkey. It's better in the machi when the day the namiji because bambi buy miji na ba buy more cheeky and no one even suspected. You get it, and because with years will come matter with sophisticated, it's very hard as some come on this person is into it.
Yeah.
It's a that is a reason why Akmata actually come on. It should be of concern to us.
Yeah.
Because in the matter for normal actually now complimenting ki. No man I check my national pegging ki even outside. No money when I'm hugging you and being all touchy with you. And I for matter is normal.
Yeah.
I'm with someone that shake chicken one na haraka abubu and them. Susu na yi because so come on. This is what we are into because we are that's why we are doing it. On the base but machine I check my own normal name. So the fact that we have Abinga is coming up, we are not. It's like we are avoid the conversation. Come on, Mata Munai.
Like for me, I feel like with this is also something that parent needs to be talking about with their children about sexuality. For you, like let your child know, come on back. It's not normal for a girl to touch you in this way.
Yeah.
Just like how it's not normal for a boy to touch you, especially without your consent. Like this are certain things we need to talk about with our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, and stuff like that. And also, back gone were the days where I get come back. The only people who will go into those things are tomboys. Back then, if you are a tomboy, they are like, oh, we on or your bare mindy. It had been a much like that. Back then, I ganka tomboy, I ganka lesbian.
As a lesbian.
But I also it's not that way.
No, you can be yak machita. Should be so feminine, and she's a lesbian. And
So
I think we are also trying to avoid. Maybe we are not being too careful. Because we are not looking coming out from SHS. Inskazo Gidan on vacation. Kani momata. We should take more critical look at seeking abu bonzo. After school, machine ke react with other people. Kingani all those because especially for boarding houses where there are times that you just experiment and after school you just drop it. It doesn't go anywhere again. And some people come out soon to continue machine being the person gets addicted to it. And that's where
the issue
starts coming from. Machine matter and she's still into it. Canada Wanganta.
Yeah.
You get
because I have a friend who told me that there is a married woman who is telling her that she wants her to be her supi. The woman is married, but she wants my friend to be her supi. So it's like, I don't know if she enjoys what she does with her husband sexually or she does, but she still wants to be with the lady because she's used to that particular thing. I don't know. It's but so sad.
It's issue in the it's difficult. I check more pinpoint what exactly is the issue. The contributing factors. Come on, for instance, even outside, for them it's normal. From here, come on, for instance, even our phones, kind of maybe contributing to it.
Oh yeah.
Some of the even on WhatsApp, on Facebook, social media, the rainbow colors. Only the person will just use it because maybe in a so it just say something. In actual sense, even when you use the rainbow sign, kind of promote the act.
You are more of an ally.
Yes, you're an ally to the whole thing.
And I heard some of the people who place their rings on this finger, they are also parts, but I don't know how true that one too is.
Because even with our fingers, every one gonna that ring, it has its own meaning. It has its own
meaning. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there are lots of issues that maybe as a society and as matter we have to pay critical attention to. Kama they are Kinson kama Abi and Kinga. Kinga, she has been abused before, sexually abused before, and subsequently kina kuma yanzu harkanta duka she's doing it with girls. Mostly ita da mata ne and she may be posting or not posting things in the ke something in that tune. Ya kamata ki ba ki heads ki should be you have a heads up kama dai maybe abinda take cikin ki ga.
Yeah.
You need to speak to her, try and see if you could get it. Because some of them they need psychological attention about the whole thing.
Me right now, what I want to know, like even if a person is in need of psychological attention, where do the person go to? Muna da malamai mata, but do they even create that
avenue
that it is okay for you to come in and talk to me when you're feeling this way? Like sometimes we need to, as a community, Zongo like this, I know we have the Alisuna office, I know we have research and whatnot, but do they have places for people to actually go
for counseling?
Exactly, it's important. We need to have counseling for children. We need to have counseling for couples. We need to have like parent. We need to have a professional, somebody like we can talk to, because we are not talking. That's the problem with the whole Zongo community. Something bad will happen to your child. Hey, kakigema kowa, ikagema woni, ba woni be aureki.
Yeah.
And all those, and like the person is boiling it inside. So if the person gets somebody to talk to and the person listen, and the person made her feel comfortable, and the person is trying to go into that direction with it, she'll follow, because at the end of the day, that's the first person that has actually paid attention
to her.
We need to bring this, like we need to create space for people to actually come and talk, because this LGBTQI plus like they have a whole, last time they tried to set up an office here. If they are setting up offices for people to come and see them, okay, so I'm having this feeling, what does it mean? And they'll be like, oh, you're gay, you're lesbian,
yeah, one of
maybe
us.
You're supposed to be a woman, but you came as a man. They are pulling people, so why
we are not also talking about getting our girls back?
Exactly. You see, so we need to open space, we need to create awareness and give young ladies
come suppress, come on, ba magana, no, covering it up, or muche ba mu ignore, ba mu issue saboda maybe ba ta girma ba ta aure ban ta aure ta bari. What if ta aure ba ta bari ba?
Exactly.
What if ta aure tana cikin still?
So
ko kuma you know them never tun aure. Then what if tana yi tukuna ta aure? She ta aure mijin that he's not around.
Right.
Then definitely there's no way that's a stop. So yeah, kamata ache as a community muna talk about issues like this, and but wek mun ba musan ba mun jiji da parents na suke have fears saboda yaran su mata suna bin abubuwan da aka san da wannan abu suke kwadayi suke wannan abubuwa. How to get them, because it's ba kullun da ke zo ki da diyanki kuwa ba.
No, yeah.
That's
wani kaza bari bin so na miki menene ba kullun da ki mata kuwa ito ta bari ba. Sometimes ba kuwan ba wani wata mata gagara ta wuce wannan. Although as yara da ba mu check mai diya ko yariya ta gagara ta wanga ta fi karfin iyayen da ba. Amma akwai situations like that where yara suna gan kuma sun kai wani matsayin da ko wani staging da they can make decisions on the out.
See, Fati, with that part number, this is it. At the end of the day, if like Kingari Munga imutu yezama 18, kazama baba, right?
Yeah.
So as a parent, if your child gets to that age, the tone of the conversation should change. Yanzuka katema meshi sawa kama yaro. Because if Kafarima meshi sour at that stage, meshi be approaching Kokma Batum Fira. Yeah, because if it's someone watching machine and Jim Fearing that treating her as a mature, or am I wrong? Like
that's it.
As a mature, then the person will be like, okay, I'll be consulting this person more than my parents. But as if like Jenki take when you age, Barry as a man being although you are still the parent, make her your friend. And as she being your abiyana, that's I'm comfortable enough to know coming back. Now I'm gonna the man but one up. Am I?
Oh yeah.
So it's like
sometimes financial problems to add up to these particular issues. And aside that, to what you were talking about, if the person doesn't feel comfortable at home and she goes somewhere else to feel comfortable, it might surely sometimes put her into this kind of situation. And it's the same reason why parents don't want their kids to go to the boarding house. But sometimes those in the day house are even doing worse than those in the boarding house.
In the evening, can you just join this conversation? Muna Batum, lesbianism as a growing concern for the Zongo community. Lesbianism as specific. I've been there, Ziara Mumata Ki, Siki Chicken. It's a Muna Batum, I've been the Mukia Gani Kama, aka But Siki when Abu Bua Soboda, when Wanga Matching months of Gay Pride, June, Akache, why Gay Pride Month. It's a muke watu wannan fira kana kallon mu kan Baina TV on Facebook kuma kuyan ku stream on YouTube at Baina TV kuma kuyan ku take on Instagram at Baina_TV and on Twitter as Baina Media. So girls,
one thing kumani ba, like I don't know, let's say 5 years ago, if you are watching TV, kuna doing TV as a family, she kissing scene and it's between a guy and a guy, a girl and a girl. Kinga chat change. How you yezo? No, how you go? No, how you go?
I hardly see this thing so.
And people see back when this series came on Empire. Mutana Duba, Shaka introduced one of their child as a gay guy. And because the series is so engaging, when when his love scenes comes or something like that, parents can change the channel. People change the channel. Sometimes if you're watching on laptop, you fast forward. But now, when it comes on, the I won't go fresh boy akanga. But the person is not changing, but it's watching. So it's like normal. Like
we are normalized because we are not talking about, we are not acting towards it.
Like just insulting the person and it
doesn't change anything.
When they find out that you are gay, then they just cane you in public. But still, you just cane the person can still go back to. You should try and like talk to them, advise them than caning them and doing all sorts of abuse to them.
But even when it comes to lesbians and all that, yawanci mun san kaman yara mu mata ko kawai matan da suke cikin wannan abu wanda suke yi da su suna da kudi masu arziki ne, sponsors su ne. Isa abin da bata samu wurin iyayenta ko abin da bata samu gida ya wannan abu ya bari, okay, nai da this person, then why not na samu abin da na samu financial assistance, na samu kaza wurinta ko kuwa inai no STDs, no pregnancy.
Don't say no STD, no pregnancy maybe. But STDs, like that one is questionable.
It's questionable. Okay, what is questionable?
We don't even know how to do it. So
it's these are issues that because with Martin, I'm so concerned about Martin so the back of Sanima.
Some of them act like guys. They dress like guys, so for that one you can act
but no, we do tomboys. Bakuni tomboy came on
like have growing up, I'm more like tomboyish, but that doesn't mean come on, I like my fellow girl. Okay. You see that then? But it's like it's not about the person's appearance, so it's like what's going on underneath the appearance. You can see somebody, the girliest girl you see,
and the person is so lesbian.
You see, and you can see even a guy like so masculine, but he's involved in gayism. So it's not about how the person looks,
but it's about a psychological something and how the person.
So you can't judge
by that,
by the look
and the fact
like
that are quite instances where we have girls being kind of that's sexually abused, raped. Thank my they know. In there, a guy has done this to me. Kuma, maybe after that, what happened now? Machine, nothing happened to the person. But yeah, I'm persecuted. But yeah, I'm make I seek justice for having the machine. But why should I continue with a man when he has abused me before?
Yeah.
Not into lesbianism.
Especially if she gets to be in an encounter with a lesbian and then speak to her about what her husband did to her, she will use that as an advantage to influence her and convince her to.
And this, what you just said goes back to having a place a person can go to.
Yes.
Because muna da masalite a day or like we have so many mosques. Like you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mosques, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mosques, but we don't have centers for people to actually go and
walk up to and
talk.
Counseling.
Like you can't go and talk to the imam because you be like, oh, he's a man.
Haram.
I can't talk to you like you're a girl. So then, but matter na malamayi matter na where are they? Like they need to get up, they need to stand up and help, because if a girl can't talk to her family at home, at least there should be an elder in the community the person can talk to. And when the person come and talk to you about it, don't turn it and insult the person.
Make sure feel you.
And like
that's what we mostly do.
So that's why we hold it in, because if machine have any problem, even if it's a boy problem, a husband problem, a brother problem or something, you can't even talk to your parents about it because I back in
and not forgetting Kamade, even in the Mukizua, the places that we visit, because it's as we go out Kamayari or Machi, and you are all about boiling and chilling and going out very often at odd hours and places in the Daki, you may encounter people like that, and that could also get you into it, because the more you visit places that has a lot of people who are into that,
and they make you feel well.
They also make you feel. So it's normal for us to be touchy and all that, but there is an extent to.
There is a limit.
There's a limit to being touchy. Today has been one of the days that you feel like June is gay and gay is pride and pride is gay. But we're talking about gay pride and about the fact that in the area Machi turn into lesbianism. I've been the case my area and touch sugar into lesbianism, and I've been the muke samani kama they assess the boy area Machi enterprise kama I've been the Kawa and ask for the kama de I've been the muke duba content and the muke I've been the muke duba kan TV mu kan social media duka na bari na encourage acceptance about supi kuma the fact that in the better the financial assistance gida abin da kuma mace baba ko mata ba yariyan ba ta bashi so tana ga kamar dai yariyan ta girma amma kowanne bakwai kuma yariyan ta sai yayi na ko ta sai rabo tana raba na take samu kudin ta sai abin da aka saka mai ba ta aiki ba ta komi isa kuma mu yi batun gidan da ake ce a ce yariyan mace ta bar gidan iyayenta ta koma wani gida wance mata zalla kyauke so ta live life ta wannan abubuwa duka na cause ko na promote lesbianism cikin zangonnin mu
and curiosity
curiosity kuma cause muna son mu explore come on these are things in that ke bari ina da kyau ko bai da kyau, how is it people she was even abused isa ya bari yanzu ba ta yi amma as a community na the right thing to do is that we create avenues for yaranga su fito su fadi muna matsalolin su abin da suke go through inda sun experience abin da ke bar suke move into that direction mun yi mu kawo su back because yeah ba kuma mai kama dai even though this is a national issue kadan ina shigowa cikin zangonnin mu and before mu realizing nan ba mu farga ba ya zo yanzu ba mu san abin da damu yi ba and as a community now we have to do something about it and talk. Ina nan ga tare da kawaye na Aisha Umar Sanda da kuma Salma Mutawakkil. Ni na ku Fatima Abubakar. Yan ku ka kumanta ku follow all our pages on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as Baina TV on all our media social media handles and please don't forget to make a date with us for next week's episode. Stay safe and be good. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Bye bye.